the best iced coffee ever at, what is it, 5 p.m. right now. What is going on, YouTube family? Welcome to today's video. Hopefully the lighting's all good. It's kind of like a little bit of warm sort of lighting, but today's video we're going to be talking about starting your own company. If you guys haven't watched my previous vlogs, I've been talking about how I'm going to be starting up my own clothing line company, and I figured like I'd give you guys a little bit of advice just because there's been so many questions that I've been asked lately in my personal direct messaging on Instagram. Obviously, I'm just starting off myself, so I'm still learning as I'm going, and I just figured I'd just make this video just so that you guys can kind of just at least take away something that I'm saying and just try to apply it to your own fitness brand if you are trying to start your own brand yourself. So yeah, we're gonna dive into probably like 3-4 tips and advice. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up. I do spend a lot of time editing these videos and they do take a lot of effort. So hope you guys can do that favor, and with that being said, let's get it started. By the way, I am currently editing a video right now. It's an actual vlog, so stay tuned for that because I have a lot of details about my clothing company. And then we actually have me playing Fortnite again because that was, guys, like this new video. Oh, okay, I'm saying no more. All right, let's get it started. Okay, so tip number 1 that I wanted to give you guys, I wrote it all down on my phone, so I hope you guys are cool with me just like kind of looking back and then talking to you guys. Just, yeah, anyways. All right, so tip number 1 that I wanted to give is, first, don't get caught up in others' invalid opinions. This is going for anything, not just like starting your own fitness and clothing brand, but just anything in general you can relate to. I think that when I announced that I wanted to start this up and I showed people my logo and whatnot, I probably got about like 6-7 messages in my Instagram DMs, and they were from people that I personally knew. And they would tell me, oh man, like that looks exactly like Gymshark, or that looks exactly like Alphalete. And I'm just like, bro, like calm down, okay? Take a deep breath, because this is not them, this is me. I'm putting my own plot and twist to it. At the end of the day, you can have similarity, but it comes down to innovation, and that's with anything. I think any business owner would say that as well. If they see something that's working well for one company, they'll try to kind of put their own twist to it and really innovate and just kind of put their own personnel and like style towards it. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. So don't worry about others' invalid opinions, kind of stay true. If it feels right and you think that logo or this certain design kind of like sticks out to you, then I would say definitely go for it and just try to get people's opinions, but don't take it too hard. At the end of the day, it is your clothing brand. So you're the one who's going to make the end decision, so just don't take things too hard. Kind of just be open-minded a little bit, but at the same time, understand that it comes down to your decision and what you believe in. So yeah, that's all right. My second advice that I could probably give you, the most important advice ever, is to just try to obtain information. Try to lower your risk and cost by reaching out to certain people who already have started their own clothing line and clothing company. Whether they're big like Christian Guzman or small like someone that you know off YouTube or something like that, and they're just first starting off their own first company, just kind of reach out to them, ask them, what did they do, what mistakes they ran into, what would they recommend in terms of something like printing, for example. I know personally, like, I think it was just the other week where I reached out to my friend Stefan. You guys can find his Instagram channel like right here on the screen, and I'll provide it also down below in the description box so you guys can check him out. And I reached out to him because he has his own clothing line company that he started up, and so I just wanted to see what type of printing he did, in what ways he went about it. So I just kind of like reached out to him on Instagram and was like, yo bro, like what is this type of printing called? What's the terminology, so that I can look it up and then possibly see the difference in pricing, and so that I can also see how good of quality that printing is. Yeah, I would say that reach out to a lot of people, understand what they did, and don't be afraid to ask questions whatsoever. At the end of the day, if you don't get a reply, you don't get a reply, and if you do, it just helps you. So it's a win-win situation. And yeah, third thing that we are going to talk about. I can't tell you how many times I got this question in the past month because I showed a little bit of samples on here as well as my Instagram stories. How do you find a good manufacturer? How can you tell if it's legit? where do you go about just like finding these manufacturers? For myself, I can personally say that when trying to find a manufacturer, obviously you can use a lot of resources. You can use your freaking neighbor, you can use your mom's boyfriend, you can use whoever you like. No, I'm being so serious right now, like you guys don't understand. There's so many people out there who know connections, so essentially just talk to people that you regularly talk to and be like, yo, I'm starting my own clothing line company. You know, would you possibly know of anyone who could manufacture clothing or whatever? At the end of the day, it's using your resources. And remember, the biggest resource that I think we use today, the internet. Obviously, I can't be the person to say, oh yeah, here's a direct link to my own manufacturer, because it wouldn't make sense from a business standpoint. But like I said, the internet's a big place, the world's a big place. Reach out to a lot of people. It goes back to what I said just like previously about talking about printing with my friend Steven. I personally can't say who my manufacturer is. I don't think any business owner can say, because at the end of the day, that's kind of bad business. You're driving people away, because if someone has the same exact material and product and design as you, obviously people won't be just going to you, they'll be going to them. So I just want to say that that's the only reason why I don't really tell people my own manufacturer. Maybe if they're like super close to me, obviously like a super close friend like Kevin, then I wouldn't mind helping them out. But for someone that's just like entirely random out there, obviously I can't do that, guys. It's just, it wouldn't make sense. It's really a hit and miss, but so far I guess you could say that I've been really fortunate. And I've been able to just not be scammed whatsoever. Crossing my fingers I don't get scammed on these other products that are coming in as well. But yeah, that's my tips and advice. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, whether you're just starting off or anything like that, feel free to comment down below or reach out to me via Instagram or just email me or whatever you guys want to do. Alright y'all, with that being said, I'm gonna end today's video. If you did enjoy it, again, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we got more videos on the way. Can't wait to share with you guys a few things that are coming up. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Laters.